Good afternoon to all. We're here at the Perth Stadium. You join us for this one-day international match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch, but I would have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Rohit advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Wow, that's missed a lot. 9 runs added in that over. India are 23 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. No. Terrible shot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Gill loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Hazelwood from the Langer stand end. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Straight to the fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 48 for none.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Gill goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. How will he reply?
over the infield with a cracking shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Doesn't beat the infield. Rohit drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
14 runs added there. India are 86 for none. Got that away nicely.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Swept away but finds the fielder. 9 runs added in that over. India are 95 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. No shot offered. Australia with a massive shout. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads and the batter didn't even play a shot. Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Being able to sit back, wait for it and put away the shorter ball.
Bartlett shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Bartlett is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Zampa from the Langer stand end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over. India are 122 for 2.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Trouble. Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Bold, stunning delivery.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drilled that one away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? The bowler looks really confident. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. KL Rahul taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The batter brings up their century.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gill challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Gill has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review. It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. End of the over. 2 runs added. India are 159 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over. India are 167 for 4. Zampa from the Langer stand end. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Gone. Fine catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. On that nicely, good defence. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Into the 16th over, India.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
"11 runs added there. India are 178 for 6. Nice shot, but straight to gully. No, terrible shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
8 runs added there. India are 186 for 6. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Dug that out well. 3 added in that over. India are 189 for 6. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Yadav waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Australia managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Zampa from the Langer stand end. On that nicely, good defence. They've gone up here.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Needs a direct hit. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Textbook perfect, a lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Everyone's gone up. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India at 239 for 7. Perfectly timed. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Perfectly timed.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. How will he reply?
End of the over. India 252 for 7.
52 for 7.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Bowled. Stunning delivery.